Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main attraction. Round of 16, the men's professional IRT Pro Draw. The number 1 seed, Daniel De La Rosa, taking on number 16, Sebastian Fernandez. I'm Dean Baer. Joining me in the booth is Mr. Fabio Soto. And as always, on the controls is Mr. Pablo Faje. Actually, Paul Farve.
Paul Farve.
Paul from Cleveland is on the draw. Fabio, this is what we've been waiting for. De La Rosa on the court. Starting it off. Set up. Skipped it in. We are at the 2021 Sarasota IRT Open, presented by Team Dovetail. See, I think Sebastian Fernandez serves. They're such hard serves, but I really feel on the concrete they're going to come flying off the back wall. You saw it right there on his drive serve.
And see, this was haunting Sebastian Fernandez last week in Arizona. All those unforced errors, even though he had a clear advantage over his opponents physically, those unforced errors just took a toll on him.
Yeah, and we're seeing Sebastian Fernandez. I mean, he played a few matches already. Actually, one match he played against Sam Bredenbeck. So he's been on this court already. De La Rosa, this is his first time other than, sponsor doubles last night. Skipped the ceiling ball. But I was watching De La Rosa when he was warming up. I'll tell you, Fabio, he looked pretty good and confident, as always. Here's what Sebastian Fernandez just did. Took a little bit off that serve. Looked like a screen, though, not called by referee Felipe Camacho. 2-0.
Skip
Quick
shot
hands.
there, Fernandez.
Side out. The IRT would like to thank all the players that participate in any one of the sanctioned events. We'd also like to thank the many of you who are watching online at home, or any of you to make it to watch live. Wow, what a drive serve right there. Special thanks to the entire IRT team.
Down the line.
And the sponsors here at the Core SQR Club. Used to be the YMCA. But want to thank the staff here. They've done an amazing job. Sebastian Fernandez.
Of course, Fernandez earlier playing with Andre Parrilla, having a successful doubles match versus the Bredenbeck brothers.
Yeah, he had Sam Bredenbeck in singles also, so that's a double.
It's a double whammy there.
Side out. 1-2 on the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball of the IRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today. www.head.com/racquetball.
Skip shot
in
there.
De La Rosa.
De La Rosa skipping ball.
Huge thank you, gigantic thank you to Team Dovetail. This event is presented by them, and their whole team is here. We're going to get a couple of them on the microphone a little bit later. Talk about them and what we like. We talk about Impact Team in Mexico. We talk about RYDF, what they do for players. We talk about Team Zurich and now Team Dovetail, who was just reaching out to some players and giving that little extra support. It means a lot.
Makes all the competition possible.
Yeah, we need a few more teams out there. So who else is stepping up? Maybe it'll be countries. We got Team Guatemala here. Team Chile's here.
Bolivia's here.
Bolivia is here. The U.S. is here. Team Mexico. Andre Parrilla.
course, Andre Parrilla qualified for the Mexican national team. He will represent their country as well in Guatemala later this month.
Listo? Set up, De La Rosa. Skipped it in.
Point De La Rosa.
Again, sometimes, I mean, that's the kind of the way he plays. Sebastian Fernandez, very nonchalant. This has got to be hard for someone like Beltran to watch. You know, he's obviously the doubles teammate of De La Rosa, but you know he spars all the time with Fernandez. I think he used to get paid to play with him. I think now I don't know about anymore. Now Alvaro pays him.
Now Alvaro pays him.
I knew Alvaro was here. I smelled the Bengay.
Well, we can tell when Alvaro Beltran comes in the building. .472. Make that 5 now. De La Rosa. 3-point lead here versus Sebastian Patata Fernandez.
What does patata mean?
Potato.
Patata, potato, tomato. Set up, De La Rosa. Kill shot, point. 6-2 headband scoreboard. I want to tell you about MyPillow, one of the IRT's first outside industry partners. Not only do they have amazing pillows, sheets, towels, slippers, and much, much more, proudly made in the USA. All the pro players at this event got a fantastic MyPillow towel. We all use them here at the IRT. You should too. Check them out online, www.mypillow.com. Use promotion code IRT for amazing discounts today.
You should check out the slippers they came out with this new season.
I'm ordering them. Don't worry. I'm getting them ordered. Once again, a huge shout out to the staff here at Core SRQ. Oh, Sebastian, that might not have made the front wall. Ooh, are they booing for the play or are they booing because Alvaro walked past? Oh, not sure. I think that might have just made it might have rolled out on the front wall. Good pick up there.
Skip shot, De La Rosa. The racquetball gods haven't made their adjustments.
Oh, always.
Ball doesn't lie.
Good serve. Nice return, too. Set up, De La Rosa. Down the line. I thought that skipped. Wow. IRT wants to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online, www.gearboxsports.com. Towel timeout, sponsored by Zurich Construction. Constructing athletes and building people. Many, many, many local sponsors here. We already told you about Team Dovetail. Got to talk about freight management, logistics, big partner here. PDS is Percante Data System. That's Sal and Dee Percante. They're also part of Rafa House, so we want to thank them. Player interview today will be showing off a nice Rafa House sweater that you can get here at the tournament. Big skip by De La Rosa. Plenty of local guys here sponsor this tournament. Gene Fry, Roscoe Halsey, Michael and Peggy Ammon, Easy Access, Renee Fish, Moshman, Jason Gray, Jonathan Burns from JV Law, Latin Quarters, Zurich, Stall Masters, Steve DeSalvo, Racquetball Vibes, a lot of wallpaper here. Wow, what a shot, but what a grab by Fern. Look how hard he can hit that when the ball's behind him with a smack of his arm. So huge thank you to all the local sponsors here. Five, 6. Fernandez keeping it close. Wow, what a shot by De La Rosa.
Well, not much Sebastian Fernandez can do on that one, Dean. Just De La Rosa just pummeling that one, rolling it out. It's a skip shot there by Fernandez, awarding De La Rosa point number 7. Reverse backhand lob that De La Rosa was doing all throughout last week in Arizona. Skip shot.
In. He was there, though.
He got to it.
Hashtag just a replay. Hit the box.
Great serve by De La Rosa.
Buena bola.
9 serving 5 now on the headpin scoreboard.
9-5 on the headpin scoreboard. Almost double digits for De La Rosa. Good grab there by De La Rosa. Can't catch that one. I like the decision. De La Rosa not only took a good shot, then he waited, and then he stepped over to the side of Patata.
But he stepped over to his left. And while a lot of players would step to the right, giving back, boxing themselves in, De La Rosa found the way. Great shot, Sebastian Fernandez moving left to right, right to left. It's point number 6. So Alvaro Beltran's double partner versus Alvaro Beltran's sparring partner.
Yeah, speaking of Alvaro Beltran, he was called to the court to be playing against Jake Bredenbeck. That's an 8-9 matchup. Those are always good. Winner will take on this winner of this match. The other round of 16 matches coming on. Eduardo Portillo, Sebastian Franco, and Andre Perea versus Adam Mania. Those are the 4 round of 16 matches this evening. We'll have 4 more right after it. Pinch into the corner for a winner. De La Rosa, Fernandez takes a timeout. We will too. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
The foundation supports a lot of players. They help with expenses and room and all that kind of stuff, so it's a lot of help for for us the players. It motivates us the players to play more tournaments, to train harder, to keep our level high. It makes me feel special because they are really nice people. They treat you nice. They make you feel like you're important.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10-6 on the head pen scoreboard. De La Rosa in the lead. Skipped it in. Point number 11 for De La Rosa. 2 round of 16 matchups, followed by 2 quarterfinal matchups for the doubles.
A little too much heat there as De La Rosa scores point number 12. De La Rosa just compelling. Great shot. Awarded point 13. And see, that's what's been missing about Sebastian Fernandez's play. At right now, game point De La Rosa. His shot selection needs to improve a lot more, Dean, for him to stay and play with De La Rosa.
Well, you know, you need to be intelligent. De La Rosa's not going to make too many mistakes. You know, he keeps the ball in play. He puts the ball in the right spot.
Down the line.
Yeah.
De La Rosa takes game 1, 15-6.
Yeah, game 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, just a smart shot. You know, nothing fancy came from De La Rosa in that game. Game 1 is over. 15-6, De La Rosa on top. We'll take a break. Be back. Let's start game 2 right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm here to tell you about my new product from MyPillow. Towels that actually work. Watch this absorbency test. Here's another towel that we randomly went out and bought. Here's one of my towels with the nice design. I don't know if you can see this, but you could line a swimming pool with this. This is crazy. Get rid of it. Towels that actually work.
The new MyPillow towels are exclusively made with 100% USA combed cotton with proprietary technology and with maximum absorbency. They dry you faster and are guaranteed to work.
I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets. Regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
I love Racquetball. So, if you ever out there looking for me, then you will know where to find me.
Got a good rally going here.
Good serve, De La Rosa.
But if I'm not here, then I will probably be at home in my office, trying to figure out how to run my new business. The good thing is that the team Willis Accounting and Consulting got my back. With their help, running a business doesn't feel so difficult anymore. Contact Willis Accounting and Consulting today. They will take care of your business while you go back to the things that you love the most.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again here. Core SRQ 2021 Florida Sarasota IRT Open Racquetball Championships. Started game 2 between Sebastian Fernandez and Daniel De La Rosa. Number 16 versus number 1 for the IRT and Fabio Soto. A great weekend of racquetball. Last tournament of the year for the IRT. Queremos darle gracias a todos quienes están sintonizando y viendo este partido en toda América Latina, de Sebastián Fernández de Tijuana, Baja California, México. Daniel de la Rosa de San Luis Potosí, México, el número 1 contra el número 16. Gracias por sintonizar, denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga, compartan el racquetball con el resto del mundo este fin de semana desde aquí, desde hermoso Sarasota, Florida. De La Rosa scores point number 1. Great shot there by Sebastian Fernandez. His agility and his talent is never in question. Right now, what we need to see Sebastian Fernandez do, Dean, is just make better shot selections.
No, good serves like that one.
Great
That
serve.
was fantastic. I mean, he had De La Rosa lean in a little bit. But what you want to see from Sebastian is take a little bit off his shot. But don't go full power.
That's the problem with going with full power. Skip shot. Sebastian. I'm going to say hello in the chat box to Mr. Sebastian Ruelas, member of the Mexican junior national team. He will be representing his country in Guatemala, the IRF World Junior Championships. Hello, Sebastian Ruelas. Thank you for watching this weekend.
Great little kill shot there. Again, Fabio, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Sebastian plays extremely nonchalant. We know that. That's a little Alvaro in him, right?
Yes.
But I want to see a little more focus and definitely fire. You never see fire from Sebastian. He's always like legitimately the same, horizontal. I want to see a little. I want to see a little emotion. I don't know. I might even want to see a smile.
Just slow emotion. It's another point there.
There's emotion, negative emotion
De
right
La
there.
Rosa. That's one of the things that we've seen, about Sebastian Fernandez over the years. It's one thing that we saw, for example.
That's out. Point.
A long time from Eduardo Portillo since his junior years. With Eduardo Portillo, we always regarded him as, being cold-blooded, show no emotion. That sometimes results intimidating to his opponents.
Yeah, but he does. Portillo has plenty of emotion now.
Yeah.
Getting pretty good crowd here for a Friday night, I'll tell you that much. Once again, the Sarasota IRT Open presented by Team Dovetail. I want to thank all of our local sponsors. We gave them a huge shout out before, and we definitely will do it again. Guys, remind you, you're watching some free racquetball skipped in. Free racquetball from the IRT partners. Those are Head Pen, My Pillow, Gearbox, Zurich. You want to sponsor the tour? We're looking for some friends of the tour. More coming out with that in the future. We need some friends of the tour. That'll be a nice small individual sponsorship opportunities here. Email me, Dean at IRT-tour.com. Nonchalant right there, Fabio.
Overconfident?
Mistake.
De La Rosa trying to make quick work of Fernandez. Remember, this is not only an IRT singles event, but also doubles. So later on, we'll see De La Rosa and Beltran taking on the doubles match as well. Wow, De La Rosa. That shows experience. 7 serving 2 in the headpan scoreboard. De La Rosa again. Just showing great shot selection. Great finesse. Good reaction there by De La Rosa. And again, just moving around Sebastian Fernandez. Even though he's one of the most agile players on the tour, Sebastian Fernandez right now can't get to those shots from De La Rosa. 9 serving 2 now. Wow. Great shot, left corner. Rolled out. Daniel De La Rosa just playing right now with a great level of confidence. Very different than what we saw as he scores point number 11. Very different from what we saw in last week's final in Arizona. Very different Daniel De La Rosa right now. Point number 12. Cross-court winner there for Fernandez. Finesse of his own versus De La Rosa. He's serving 12 now. De La Rosa right now, Dean, is just 3 points away from closing in on this match.
Well, I mean, he's cruising here, Fabio. We know this.
Very different one than we saw De La Rosa last week's final versus Mercado.
Yeah, you know, I can't honestly say that I was disappointed in the finals because, I mean, Mario's such a great guy, but we did want to continue the run from De La Rosa. But I did expect a little more gas from De La Rosa in the tiebreak. I did not expect an 11-0, although hats off because Paul Farhay from Cleveland, he predicted it. The beginning of the tiebreaker. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching Daniel De La Rosa, the #1 seed and the #1 ranked player on tour right now, take on number 16, Sebastian Fernandez. It's very tough for number 16 to make any kind of moves. It's very tough.
It is.
You know, but you're always up against #1, and that doesn't change.
Skip shot. But those unforced errors, again, there's no reason
Correct.
to commit so many.
Well, what a pickup by De La Rosa right there. Can't get that one down the line by Sebastian Fernandez. Mario Mercado is in. We'll go through the draw in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we need to stay focused on the match at hand. Good pass right there.
Skip shot.
Mercado is in the draw. He has a mountain. He's got to take on Conrado Moscoso, the Boliviano.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, we got to use that. We can't. I think that hit the box. That's a hashtag just a replay. Got a big shout out to Felipe Mercado Sandy from Bolivia. He gave us that verbiage. Unbelievable. Look at that push down the line, De La Rosa.
Skip shot.
Ooh. See, simple. Something very simple like that. Can't skip that.
So again, De La Rosa in the driver's seat. Commanding lead here, late in game number 2.
Look at the hands right here. So quick. So quick. De La Rosa and Fernandez. Let's take a look.
Have a bit of a replay here.
As
well, we have a towel timeout presented by Zurich Foundation.
And there's our replay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, free racquetball brought to you by the IRT partners. Head Pen is one of them. My Pillow, Gearbox, Zurich. The nonprofits that we support is the Rafa House. I'm going to talk to them in the post-game interview here today. Reaching Your Dream Foundation sponsors our round of 32s. You're watching free racquetball because of these guys. Live Like John. They handle an event for us in every December. Broken Ball every December up in Portland, the great Northwest. Looking forward to being there in 2023. De La Rosa 2 points away, ladies and gentlemen, for a trip into the quarterfinals. Next up on the championship court should be Andres Acuna taking on number 2, Alex Landa. Again.
Wow, what a great crack right there on the wall by Sebastian.
Like I said before, 3 other round of 16 matches. Beltran, Bredenbeck, Franco, Portillo, Mania, Porria. Daniel wanted something. De La Rosa.
Bit of a break there for Sebastian Fernandez as he fought off match point number 1. And right now, 2 points in a row for him. Set up there for Fernandez.
Big skip. Straight into the ground. A little negative emotion there. Match point number 2 for De La Rosa, earning a trip into the quarterfinals. Drive serve, set up off the back wall. De La Rosa into the corner. Tata's there. Tata is there. You're going to see a pinch here. And can't catch up to that one. 15-6 game 1, 15-7 game 2. De La Rosa will advance. What do you think?
And he will face the winner of Alvaro Beltran and Jake Bredenbeck, who are currently on court as we speak. What's our next match coming up?
Next up, Acuna, Landa. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with today's winner, De La Rosa, right here on IRT Live.
IRYDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Alvaro Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So round of 16, number 1 ranked player Daniel De La Rosa, Sebastian Fernandez, a tough opponent. Looks a little nonchalant out there. Is it kind of like playing with Beltran, but with a little more power?
Yeah, definitely. They're both similar game. Well, we know Sebastian is in better shape than Alvaro, that's for sure.
Round is a shape.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a tough opponent. So right now it's like this altitude is a little bit different than it was last week, so we had to get it adjusted a little bit. But yeah, we came out with a W.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the courts. I mean, these are cement walls. The balls are really fast here. The back is more like a plexiglass. Does the ball come off a little bit different on these type of courts than where we were in Arizona?
Yeah, definitely. Especially the bounce on the front wall. The front wall being a concrete wall is a little bit more faster, but I think then the epoxy on the back it makes it a little bit slow down a little bit the ball. But I mean, we had to get adjusted also the altitude, like a sea level. The sea level is a little bit lower than it was in Arizona.
So let's a lot of racquetball has been played by Daniel De La Rosa. Obviously, this is the last event of the year, so a nice little break for you. You played a lot of matches in Arizona, singles and doubles here. How's your body holding up?
Good. I'm trying to recover. It's still a little bit of recovery, but I'm fine. I mean, I feel good. I'm just going to stretch a little bit and keep it hydrated because also it's a little humid in here that it was in Arizona. So we have to keep it hydrated.
All right. Any sponsors you need to thank, Daniel?
Of course, I want to say thank you to Procanex, to Williams Accounting, to MC Contracting, Abel and Teresa, and then, of course, everybody back home with a key racquetball coach, and then my friends from Texas, and, of course, Daryl and Karen, they're over there, and, of course, my family, my kids, and everybody. My wife.
All right, Daniel, thank you so much. I want to tell you a little bit about one of the sponsors here. Is Rafa House. Got this beautiful T-shirt right here. You can go to rafa.org. That's RAPHFA.org. You can make a donation and get this beautiful T-shirt right here. Helps a really good cause. Rafa House is one of the nonprofits the IRT does sponsor, so we want to thank them, and they're sponsoring this tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up on Championship Court, Landa Acuna, right here on IRT Live.
The ancient Greeks had 4 words for love. The most admirable is called agape, love as an action. For 175 years, New York Life has been helping people act on their love, so they can look back or look ahead and say, we got it right. We did good.